I'm gonna add another visualization, and let's talk about earned value trend. Line and the clustered column. On my x-axis is the data. And so we don't have anything there are maybe 2 or 3 visualizations that don't exist in Excel, which I will cover as well. But for the rest of charts, it's very similar to Excel. Okay, I'm gonna maybe analyze the earned value. Earned value cost. I show that in the column. But what happened is Power BI will sum all earned value in every data date. I want to go to in the x-axis, make it categorical. And it makes sense, right? Every data date, I achieve more work, which will be converted into an earned value. I can also choose actually the earned value. I can do that if I want, but if you have something that will be increasing over time, it's better to be represented in a line. We can just drop that here. But do I have information about, so it will make sense if I want to show this week period earned value cost. I did that actually. This week earned value cost. How I extracted that? It's not a measure, because if it's a measure, I will see the calculator here. Calculator icon. I did actually here. I did some formulas. If you remember, we did VLOOKUP. I multiplied this week activity percentage complete by the budget total cost. So I can get this value because I know later on I'm gonna use it in my trend analysis. If I choose to show information, so the last 3 columns are related to progress data for this week period only. Yeah, that makes sense. I can also show the planned cost. I can show it from here. Can I show it? Can I show it from here? Yes, you can. Because cost can be summed, but if it's a planned percentage, percentages cannot be summed. You can also see in overlap if the actual is like you can see if where you are ahead or behind over time. I can also show the data labels. I can also add this part. Don't see. Okay, we can see like the earned value trend, how much money I am making every week based on earned value. And yeah, I would use it maybe for major activities. I'm not going to use it for all activities, like maybe concrete. Concrete is a major piece of work. I want to see the money here, for example, where I'm falling behind, or MEP. So that's one way of trend analysis as well. We have 2 more charts in the trend analysis. I'm going to explain them, then we go for a break. In that chart, you can see how much money you are making every week, right? But is it good or you don't know if it's a good or like you have achieved maybe almost 1 million in this week. Is it a good sign or a bad sign? So you want additional information that will help you in your analysis. You can show planned percentage. Why did I choose that cumulative? Again, why did I choose that over the planned percentage here? Because that's a planned percentage on on an activity level. And on my data date, if I filter concrete, for example, I wanna see the status of a group of activities, the whole group of concrete activities. So I cannot sum these percentages. As I mentioned, we have to work with data, not individual cells. That's why when you look at the data, the columns here, you will see sum, this icon. It means that, it's sum by default. It will return always sum. You see sum or unless otherwise specified. But it's always sum. You have to do something with the data. So I'm gonna grab the planned percentage. Yes, community. I'm gonna also grab the actual percentage. Again, for the same reason. I did a measure here, and that's I'm trying to refresh your knowledge so you will not get confused. Okay. Gonna maybe have a line chart. Yes, I'm gonna also have something here because right now we don't know. So I'm gonna go to this chart and add the actual percentage cost. Again, it's calculated when I deal with group of activities, and it's a bit different from the activity percentage complete, which is an activity-wise here. This one is extracted from Primavera right away. It works on an activity level. When I use this field, it means that I'm gonna sum the values of that field when I work with a group of activities, which cannot happen. It will return wrong information because I cannot sum percentages. This one is calculated. And right now, when I hover over any data dates, I can see how much money I have made. And I can also show the planned cost. Just planned cost. Yeah, here I have already shown the planned cost. Okay, it's a cumulative, and I can also show the same, but as a tooltip. Maybe here, or let's take the variance because we calculated variance as well. What's the variance? Okay. So right now I hover over that. Yes, I know how much money I have made. That's the purpose of the chart, but I know also that I am 250,000 behind my target.